As some of you know, I've been trying to really hard to create an IROC dealership, the UMX, the IROC wannabes. Well, I just found one, so I'm bringing that in. And if you've noticed, if you haven't been playing along, watching lately, you'll notice that my dealership looks a little different. Well, a couple of things have happened recently. Before the expansion, or about the same time of the expansion, little Sam decided he was done. He was retiring for good. He wasn't, I could actually get out from underneath just leasing it and pay him a little bit here and there. He's like, he didn't even want to be a silent partner. He said for $250,000, I could buy him completely out. And that's what I did. I don't think you realize exactly what I planned on doing here, but that's okay. But now everything, every dollar I spend is mine. Of course, with that said, every dollar I make is mine. Let me rephrase that. Every dollar I make is mine, but so isn't every dollar that's spent on this. I'm going to try really hard not to take out any loans. I haven't taken out a loan yet. I'm slowly building up my inventory. I mean, don't get me wrong. All these cars have a lot of work. A lot of work ahead of them. But I plan on making, I want to basically restore them. I want them to be like new. I don't know if I can get 0 miles on them, but I want everything. New engines, body work, as much as I can, and I don't want any of them to be a Bondo beast. That's why I've got so many. If I've got to cut panels out of one to put in another one so it's solid metal, then that's what's going to happen. I want to be known for, I want to be known as the UMX guy, or, you know, I would say the IROC guy, but matter of fact, I'm actually toying with the idea of when the time comes to actually change the name of my business from Bird's Cars to something to do with the restoration of the Camaro. I haven't picked one yet. I haven't come up with a good name yet. So if you're watching and you have a good idea that might be a decent one, drop a comment below. Give me an idea, because I'm fresh out. But with that said, whoop, wrong button. I think I'm going to park this right here for now. And all right, this car is actually ready to sell. He was just the oddball out. You can have 5 cars on in the showroom and 14 out on the lot. And I have a max out, and this was my extra, other than the Camaros. Whoop! Oh. Not so much for putting it. That's a peppy little thing. I don't even know how much is that. Wow, that's a cheap little fun car right there. If it held more parts, I would probably keep it for myself. Make it a little part runner, but let's see. The trunk only holds, I'm thinking, yeah, 20. About the size of the other ones. Now the pickup holds 40, and if I should keep one of these for a parts van. I actually did have one, but decided to sell it. But let me show you why I thought about keeping it. I can't even look in the trunk because it's for sale. Seriously, I can't look. Well, anyway, they hold 60. They hold 60 items. I never checked to see if the flatbed has any. No, I didn't know. I didn't think it would. I guess that would be almost indefinite. You just pile them up and throw. But anyway. Close that door. All right, so I got one in here worked on. Got the metal. Looks good. It needs a bath now. But I think I have two IROCs that don't run. I think I have, that's the one I just picked up, and I think I have another Well, I don't even dare guess. I might have already made it so I could drive it. I want to say it was another gold one. But I've only got $9,632. I believe it's the start of a new day. Yeah, it's 8:35 a.m. I think the workers get here at 9. Oh, sure. Let's pull a plug. Let's open up for business to see how much money I can make in a short period of time with what is it, 19 vehicles? Yeah, 14 and 5 is 19. I actually have 20. I can, when I get a slot open, I'll slide that one in and list that one. So without buying any more cars, I'm currently at 9. Well, before I even start that, let's just do a little challenge. Let's see, do I have any bills I gotta pay? Let's pay that. That's workers, everything. So I'm starting the day with $7,200. So let's see how much I can do in a day's time of sales. $72.15.54. I can't remember how much money I had when I bought all those vehicles. I know I was over 325,000. Wait, I thought that said AM, not PM. Why is it getting darker, not brighter? Oh, well, that's weird. Now that says 9:31 PM at the top, but if you look at the screen, it says 8:35 AM. Well, ain't that just confusion? That's time traveling from standing up and sitting down. Okay. Well, if that's the case, let's close that. Let's take a quick shower. Oh yeah, I forgot. That's not a shower. That's a storage room. I forgot they took the shower out when they upgraded, which I think was a dumb movement. You know what? Did they put it somewhere else? I do like the fact that they actually made a small kitchen waiting area type for the workers, and not really a waiting area, but if you have an important client that's looking at potentially buying one of the real expensive vehicles out there, while we're doing the paperwork, we have them come in, help themselves to a coffee. We've stocked some frozen goods in the freezer. They can microwave it. We have toaster strudels. Yeah, so they make, you know, a cup of coffee or whatever to make themselves at home while they're waiting. A happy customer likes to spend money. Oh, and I did upgrade this. Of course, you know, for privacy reasons, I'm not going to show you and all that stuff. But this is a fold-out couch. You would think with the money that I'm making now, yeah, like I said, I'm 7. I owe too much but I put all the money back in the business. I don't. Why bother buying why buy a piece of property to live at when I've spent all my time here? But I mean, look, if it's raining out, I can do a lot of work in here. I can literally bring in all my Camaros inside instead of sitting outside, which is probably what I'm going to do as I'm, you know, as I work on them. I'm going to bring them in. I'll set them aside. The ones that need to be washed, the ones that are ready to, you know, ones that are all fixed up. I can bring them all in the building, basically hide them per se, until I'm ready to release them to the public knowledge of me being a completely renovated, changed dealership. But right now, nobody really, for the wiser, they see a bunch of old Camaros sitting in the back. It's like a junkyard to them. People don't pay attention to that stuff. But when they're out here, all painted, all fixed up, it's going to be an eye catcher. I don't know. I would like to be able to upgrade the banners, or these, what do they call, inflatable wavy guys. I would like to be able to change that up, change the color of it, the banners. That would be kind of cool. Just something that pops. But with that said, I mean, isn't that a nice looking row of cars? With a big for sales in the window, easy to see, easy to spot. You can see how much they are, really easy. But they're not. They're nice. I wish it wasn't as dark. I'll have to come back out in the in the daylight. But and then my storage bay, I can actually, and that's probably what I'm actually going to do that right now. Instead of leaving these guys out overnight, I should park these. Oh, come on. Oh, shoot. Almost had it, too. I was this close. All right. Always get the shorter they are, the harder they are to steer. If anybody has hauled trailers, they'll know exactly what I'm talking about. And if you ever tried steering with your fingers, aka on the keyboard, it's even worse. A little bit further and I can close the door, and I'm calling it good. You know what? I call that good right there. She's not perfect, but she's pretty damn close. That's what you call lazy right there. Getting in the passenger side because you're too lazy to walk around. All right, yep, plenty of room. I had all kinds of room back here, but I like to be able to walk behind my vehicles if possible. This one I'll just have to try not to crack my shin when I step over it, but I got room to run around in front of it. Close these. It's unnecessary to have those. Close them, lock them. Oh, whoop. Take care of my parts. Almost forgot to do my chores. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I got to upgrade, so my parts repair machine, I'll get it sooner or later, now holds 20 versus 10. It does, that speeds things up a little bit, but honestly I wish I could buy a big one, but well, I don't have a loan, and so I got it. That's, I should be happy. It's a pay as I go. All right. Oh, well, I forgot the light switch, but that's all right. So that's, I paid good money to be able to close these gates, and it still won't let me to lock up at night. But that's all right. I haven't had any trouble with the vandal. Somebody hinted that it was one of the competitions, so I politely had a conversation with the boss of that establishment and let them understand that I wasn't messing around and that I would be pressing charges if I actually caught them. And my reputation is getting pretty good, so all I gotta do is say a few things, and well, they just don't want me to talk bad about them. Right now, it's you do you. I plan on having a niche and that's these guys. And so as soon as I get the money established and get a good inventory started, I don't care if he sells cheap cars. I'm selling nice Camaros. High-end, restored muscle cars. That's my goal. All right, I'm not even gonna, yep, I'll leave him sitting in here. I'm not gonna bring the other ones in yet. I'm going to call it a night. Start the day fresh and see how much money I can bring in. I will. I've got to keep my eye on marketplace for the IROCs or the UMXs. I will not be buying anything else. There we go. It's drivable, visible, poor. Where is that located? Not too far from here. Not too shabby. All right. I'll check that. It's early enough. I might be able to go grab that and come back before. Oh, there's another one. That one's not drivable, so I will have to take the dolly. Actually, I'll take the flatbed. That's not too far up the road. Okay, so that's what I'll do. I'll take the flatbed and the dolly. I can pick them both up. Wait. Hopefully I just... Did I get ahead of myself? Did I forget? Yeah, I forgot to schedule, didn't I? We're all excited. Yep, I did. Schedule. Put the cart before the horse on that one. At least I realized it before I was out the door. All right. It'll just take a second. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to mess with it. I'm just going to take the flatbed. I'm just going to bring one. I'll have somebody else bring the other one. That way I'm here if when there's... I got workers here, but I don't trust it. I don't have any... I don't have any trained salesmen. And I don't want these guys that I hired to actually sell the cars. They're not... That's not what I got them for. I actually had one. She's a body. She does body. She does a damn good job. But she just got reprimanded. She's not trained or authorized to use a lift. The body work that she does, she has a particular bay for it. It does not have a lift. There's no need for a lift. And so she's not on the insurance or any of that. And anyway, she used it the other day. And I don't know how she did it, but there was this, I don't know, a severe accident. Nobody got hurt, luckily. But with that said, she shouldn't, you know. So, yeah, she's kind of on probation, if you will. Which I feel bad, because like I said, she's really good at the body as a body person. I'll send her a car that's rusted out, pretty much rotted, and all right, I'm back up, let you go by. And when she's done with it, all I gotta do is well, she'll spray it out, but if I really want it, I'll put it in the paint booth and put a professional paint job on it, and you won't even know she worked on it. There's no lines. She doesn't believe in Bondo, which is what I like. You know, so if it's a cheap $4,000 or $5,000 vehicle, then Bondo it up. I don't care. But if I'm going to charge somebody $40,000, $50,000, $60,000 for a vehicle, I want to make sure that they get a decent, you know, a decent car or truck. My name is not. Oh yeah, should buy it first, huh? 48. I'll give you 27. Cut the crap. I could have been a lot lower than that. 29. All right. My last offer is 31. I tried, but between me and you and the fence post, I was going to buy it anyway. What? Not far. What happened? It moved while I was wheeling and dealing? Okay. Shoot. You know what? I think this was, yeah, this was the one that wasn't drivable. I think. Now I'm confused. Yeah, okay, it's catalytic converter, and it's missing a brake caliper. How does it go missing just one caliper? That means, if there's a caliper missing, that means it's been torn apart and something else is wrong with it. Besides the exhaust. Okay, so they tried working on it. Well, it's not my, it's my mechanic's headache, not mine. I just hope it doesn't get too costly. So this is the one that runs, and they want less. Oh, she looks pretty rusty, doesn't it? Okay, so I'm going to give you 1,600. Okay. 21. She know. I think somebody told her that she knew that I was collecting these. 26. Oh, I saved a few bucks. All right, I'll send somebody to get this up. All right, so leave it right here. Thanks for the keys, and like I said, I'll send somebody over. She's not answering. Yeah. When they disappear during mid-conversation, it makes you wonder if it's a little bit more than what they say it is, and not for the positive. Now, let's go open the shop, and let's sell some cars. Now, I had a receptionist in here. I let him go because, well, I wasn't doing anything. I wasn't selling much, so I really didn't need him. He's $20 an hour. I really don't understand what he does, but maybe he does something important. So since I'm going to try to make some serious coin here, unpaid. I just paid the bills. Oh, all right. I am officially. Oh, I feel like I just bought those cars. That almost, yeah. So let's basically starting the day with $211.52 and a 374 energy bill. I need it, as you can see. I have 0 loans. But yeah, I forgot. I just spent. Yep. That's what I need to pay more attention to my funds. I see these cars and I just, like a dog seeing a bone, just being ridiculously dumb. What do you do? My presence boosts vehicle appeal. Not sure I understand that. I really don't. I mentioned that before, I guess. Was it you? It was you. I can come down to 1750. 500. Yeah, sure. 1750. You'd be foolish not to, but 17,500. Okay, so you're coming up. it's got a new motor. It's completely redone. It's got new parts on this one. I can't come down too much or I can't lose much money on this. I'm not making much money as it is. 15. Look, I'll go 16,700. Wow, you stuck at that? All right, I'll take it. I've got, yeah, yeah, don't celebrate too much. Person at the desk will do the paperwork for you. Offer me 52. That's 20 grand difference. I would have to get at least 62. I should have looked at it. I should have double checked the car before I even started talking to you, because now that I'm talking to you, I can't look at the car, but I want to say I got 62. Oh, I just noticed that the gas tank is open. Somebody stole some gas. Don't worry. I've got gas on, I'll fill it. I'll fill your tank. But I can't come down to, I can't go to 52,000. How about 68? You didn't come up, you did come up some, but. What? So 65. Oh, you can come up better than that. So I say 63, you give me 62, 61. All right, I'll take that. And you're welcome. And I'll put gas in your car. Just a second, I'll be right with you. I got to get this on the lot. I think I already took, yeah, I didn't take pictures of this one yet. I thought I did to make this process quicker, but I didn't. But that's all right. Whoop. Yeah, okay, good. Yeah, I mentioned, yeah, just a minute, sir. I'll be with you in a minute. 72,000. I can go 68. No, I can see that we're still going to be too far apart. How are you doing, sir? 40,000. I'll take 3 off. So, yeah, let's see. 4,000, of course. Forgot a 0. You're at 35. Okay, 39. Last chance. I'll go 37. You know what? That's pretty damn close. I'll take it. Note to self: look at the value of the car before you talk to them. Like example, I can't in my head can't remember what all the. This is a cheap one. This was a. No, it wasn't. Yeah, it was. Oh, somebody dirtied it up on me. Okay, so this is why it was cheap. This needed a fresh engine. All right, that's okay. So that shows in the price. I gotta get over 52. I think that's what I said. I've already forgot already. That's funny. 6,800. $65. 63. It's yours. I think I should have told her that it burned oil a little bit. Damn it, I did it again. How, okay, if I go 65,000, you're at 47, you went up to 49, 63, 5. I don't think you're gonna get high enough. Look, I'll try it, but $54, no. All right, now, just for the heck of it. Oh, I would have been, I would have been fine on that one. That's the problem with having too many of these same colored ones. I was thinking that was the $60,000 one that, yeah, whatever, just a minute. Cough and do all that if you want. So this is 23. I paid less than that. Oh. Nice arguing, yeah. Okay, there we go. This was 100%. So I only paid 6. I put a lot of work in it. Market value is at 14.2. You are talking, yeah, make sure we're looking at the right vehicle. $28.5. 26. 25. All right, fine. Take it. Oh, shit. He wasn't looking at the truck. Oh, man. Hope I didn't. Well, too late now. $70. Okay, this one I want to make sure. Now I know it's, I almost stole this when I bought it, but you should have saw the condition. Yeah, so 71,000. 85. Oop. $82. 79. No. Oh shit, wrong button. That was a no. That was a thousands of dollars messed. Oh man. You know what? No, I'm not even gonna. Don't. I'm not even wheeling and dealing for a minute. I gotta step back, take a breather. Don't get angry at myself about the deal. I just inadvertently said okay when I was strongly looking at a no. Let me look and see what this email is. David, I heard you took over the business for a little something. Yeah, I bought it and I'm doing better. So I have a great deal for you, but time is not on your side. If you confirm, and I'll be there in a moment. Let you have this beauty for 19.5. I don't even know what it is. You know what? My luck, it could be an IROC. It'd be kind of crazy for that kind of money, but spend that much money on one of those. But let's go see. Yeah, just a minute. I'll see you in a second. It's a pickup. Wait. Oh. All right, sure. Let's see. Tell you, 27 grand for this. How bad did I screw up? Oh, that was a rookie mistake. Yeah, that's what I thought. Doesn't even drive. Now I got to get this thing off the lot. Shit. $17,000. It's yours out the door. Nope. No, you got to come up higher than that. No, that's not what I did. Are you gonna tell me I can't look at I can't look at the vehicle? Son of a bitch. All right, look, I'm gonna take 3,500 bucks right off the top. You did not come up enough. I'm sorry. No, that's a no. Taking 4 grand off the top. What will you come up to? No, not enough. I'm gonna drop 2,500 right off the top. So 2,500 bucks off the top. You are offering. Okay, so you come up. You're willing to play ball a little bit. All right. 59. Whoop. One too many zeros. I wouldn't blame you for saying no. 51. Let's see. Okay, 57. Oof. You know what? I think I just 27. 26. Yeah, you're just not coming up fast enough. I'll get you up 4 grand right off the top. What do you offer? No. All right, I gotta go. I'm preoccupied. I know I got customers. That dirty, nasty car sitting out front is bothering me. I've got to go and get it off the lot. I can't function. My OCD's kicking in. I gotta be careful I don't run over anybody. They're kind of... Yeah, see? They're friggin' pedestrians, man. You get all focused on shit and don't pay attention. Be right with you. Watch out for the ramps. Lady, you gotta step aside. You're gonna hurt yourself or get hurt. Watch out. Oh. Here it comes. Step aside. How'd that feel? All right. $50,000 is a market value. Is valued 50, and I am asking 64. 60,000. Not enough. $23. All right, so she's over the 23. You know what? Fine, take it. $35,000. Oh, sweet. I like people like you. Thank you, sir. Yeah, you're welcome. 54,000. You know what? I know I gave a lot less, so I'll take it. All right. They must be all in the showroom. What do we got here? 12.5. If I sell it for 12.5, I still make a decent profit, but oh, awesome. That makes it even better. All right, 30,000. Nope. I want you got to come up higher than that. Quicker than that. $30,000. You only come up 3,000. 29.5. Reject. It's 27,000. 25,000. 24,000. I'll let you have that. $30,000. You gotta come up quick. You gotta come up faster than that. You can't. 29. $28.5. No, I need more than that. Can't remember what this one was. $58 doesn't need a lot of work. I gave so 58. Yeah, I'm right here. All right, this. You know how to play the game. I already forgot what this one was at. $57,000. 50,007. I think I can hold out a little bit on that one. I think I can hold out a little bit. She was above the market value, but I think I can get more on that one. All right, so let's see. My worker's gone home for the day. All right, so everything got fixed. Just needs a needs a bath. All right, good deal. Definitely looks like a decent day's paycheck. I mean, don't get me wrong, it took me weeks to get all these vehicles I bought even looking halfway decent, let alone nice shape. Plus, you know, labor's not cheap. These guys are expensive, but they do good work as long as they do what they're supposed to do and stay in their own section. Okay, that is definitely too far. I need to come forward some. Yeah, how's that? That look better? Perfect. Ooh, even missed. That was close. I almost ripped the bumper off. All right, that's ready for another day. I ain't messing with it right now. All the doors are closed. I think I might have a couple hours left of customers coming in, I think. Yeah, so. Wow, did we clean out? Let's see, there's 3 out here. Remember, that's one that I filled the spots. So there was 15 yeah, there was 15 cars out here. There's only 3. Because it was all 14, all slots, and then that little purple one was sitting over there. So there's 15 cars. And then there was 5 in here. So we, out of 19 cars, we only have 5. So sold 14 cars today. I'm thinking yeah, so let's close it. And let's do a little math. Now, I'm not going to pay my bill yet, but let's dig out the calculator. Like we really need to take it, but we're going to dig out the old calculator. Let's see, I had $211.52. I think yeah. I think I'm doing pretty good. Because right now I got 510,221. Oh, great. I'm going to have to sit down just so I can move the cursor over here and go to that little thing. 52 cents. So we made a whopping $510,009.48 today. Not shabby at all. And all, so yeah. So 50,980, wait, 550,000, $509,846.75. And you know I've got to look. I've got to. I'm gonna, yeah, I've just do it this way. And nothing. Okay. So with that said, this, hoping it was going to be a half-hour video, has now turned into 56 minutes. I might be able to do some editing and cut it down and take out some quiet time, but downtime. With that said, guys, I will catch you in the next one.